Hello viewers, welcome to a video. I have not played this game yet on YouTube. I played the entire game before. The reason why is because I don't want to get wussy and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Because let's just say in the middle of the game I scream bloody murder. Pretty late in my time, so I'm kind of out of mood a little bit. But yeah, let's get this going. It's one of my favorite games on Oculus. Right next to Contractors. Contractors is fun. This is called Right on Cue. Vampire the Masquerade Justice. Did games. Clear. Clear that one. Start a new game. Man.
Italy, Europe. Haven't visited in 30 years.
But first, I'm mine, so let's do this.
I know it is customary for an elder to give fledglings an introduction into the world of the kindred. Unfortunately, you'll have to make do with me. You know me already. I'm Justice. It's not my real name, but I'm not sure that's important to anyone anymore. It certainly isn't for me. Mahmoud, my sire, gave me the nickname. At first just to mock me, then to keep me on the path, as he used to say. Eventually I embraced it. It's what drives me, and it's only natural that I identify with it completely. I, like you, am a child of Hakim. Our services were called for at times by the New York kindred lords, but mostly we followed our own agenda. We killed for the greater good, and we kept to ourselves among the ancient texts and relics he had found over the centuries. And then he was killed, and one of his most prized relics was stolen. I inquired among the Camarilla, but no one offered any help. Too busy playing their own power games. That's when he contacted me. Said someone in the Hecata was behind it. That if I wanted justice, I should go to Venice.
Your local leaders, they're afraid to stir the pot. Maybe something obscene floats to the surface. It's all politics, of course. Why commit to something today that might bite you in the ass tomorrow?
Venice, Italy. There was a Nosferatu waiting for me there. The low ground. Someone that could help me. But Kaiser said he did have an agenda of his own.
Get to the place in Venus. Am I even? Oh, okay, got it. Recording and mic runs off. Good. I would be scared if I started playing this and I wasn't recording. One more check, and I'm recording. Good. You can tell. I get very paranoid. One more time for good luck. Yep, I'm recording. Good. Now I'm here.
There was no love between me and my sire. Every sunrise I cursed him for the life he gave me. But he was right about one thing. The guilty must be punished. I knew that someone had to pay. And a Nosferatu named Pietro would lead me toward them.
Maybe you can find a way to help each other.
Wine.
Oh, and if you make it back, do remember who gave you the tip. Now that I've scratched your back, maybe you can scratch mine.
Okay, I canceled it. I always forgot how I canceled that. Oh man, I'm so tired after all this running. Is it collectible? Nope. Okay, do not do this if you're. Do not play this game if you're motion sick, because there's lots of climbing. Don't worry, I'll also read every message there is in this game. Here's one message. Book. No, not book folder. Beer and wine. But I am almost happy they're evacuating us. I can't stand another day of rain. When will it stop? Key. Mouse, get in my belly.
The rain had been pouring down for months and had just let up. The whole city was breathing a collective sigh of relief. It was cold and humid, but I felt something else in the air too. Something unnatural.
Hungry.
Like the city itself was trying to keep me away.
Avoided this if you just stayed where you were supposed to.
Ooh.
Yep, I'm keeping my eyes open.
Right on the thing, yeah.
Any action at your location? Gotta stay sharp. I'll look over here and cover the other side.
Oh, I cannot wait until my shift is over.
I just died.
I was away on a job. When I got back, I went, as always, to deliver my report to Mahmoud. I found him in his apartment, a dry collection of skin and bones. Someone had rammed a stake through his heart, nailed him to the floor, and cut off his head. The place had been torn apart. Someone had been searching for something specific. Eventually, I realized what was missing. A Venetian statuette Mahmoud had brought to the States when he left the Alamut. I thought I would be free of his influence, but I was wrong.
I need you.
I couldn't let his murder go. Couldn't let this theft go unpunished.
Stop the hunkies.
I had to find who did this and bring them to justice.
Okay, I'll take a look. So, you think we'll get any visitors tonight? Where are ya? No. That can't be right. Nope.
You didn't see anything, buddy. You didn't see anything, buddy.
What'd you say? No, I'm fine. I'm taking a look.
Yeah, you know where I am. No.
There was something in the air. Something uncanny.
Yeah, exactly.
The opposition I faced was far stronger than it should be. Mere mortals shouldn't have put me in actual danger. I would do well not to underestimate my new enemy.
finished the sewer tunnels. When used a discipline, you usually raise your hunger. If you raise your hungry, raise your hunger too much, you'll die. Not really, you won't die.
Yeah. All mercy.
Is this locked?
So
Nope, not
yesterday
locked.
I walked in
I
the
mean, it's
bar,
locked.
interrupting Elena. Bit more every day.
Stay out of Elena's way. Your life is gonna get a lot harder. Where?
Shoot down, but I don't have the crossbow. I can't shoot anything. Could do the long way. That's what's happening. Makes sense to get urine heartbeats. There they are, heartbeats. So, let's go this way. Well, I know the game, but again, let's you still have half more useful tips. I know there's a blink attack. Oh, I know how to play the freaking game. Don't need to shoot me. Ah, some delicious, delicious blood. The mix of savoriness with sweetness. And the wonderful blend of savoriness, sweetness, and thickness. I don't even know what I'm even talking about right now. Well, yeah. Let's keep going. Just Beatrice hideout.
I'm the one you're looking for, child of Akim. Welcome to my humble haven. I've been waiting for you. I am Pietro. Your contact must have mentioned me. I think you and I can strike a beneficial... I was not finished. I am Pietro. Your contact must have mentioned me. I thought we were talking.
We are talking.
I am Pietro. Your contact must have mentioned me. I think you and I can strike a beneficial agreement.
Your name was mentioned. It took me a while to get here, but I'd like to learn how you can help me.
I have good information for you, which I'll happily share if you help me with a certain task. Quid pro quo.
Just tell me what you know about the attack on Mahmoud. We'll start there.
Things have been stirring here these last couple of months. There's unrest in the Hekata ranks. A conflict brewing between the local lords. And I suspect you and your sire ended up in the crossfire. The corpse fuckers are searching far and wide for relics of a certain origin. I guess your sire didn't want to keep their assault. Luckily, your search to find the killer crosses paths with my own investigation. I've collected my thoughts for you on the table over there.
In Venice, the Hekata have their fingers in everything. The mortals might not know it, but they are everywhere. They might delude themselves and call this a city of love. But those of us who live in the shadows know better. As with any organization that grows too big, it eventually becomes unwieldy. The same goes for the Hekata. I think our best bet is to find a way in via Elena Giovanni. She is not all there, shall we say. In my dealings with the local underclass of kindred hell, I have often interacted with a man named Lorenzo. He will be easy to lean on for information, and rumor has it, he is in possession of something really juicy regarding our friend Elena. I would start by finding him, suggest it's in his best interest to let us partake of that information. He usually hangs out at Campo San Antonio.
Which is Inner Sanctum, of course. I love Inner Sanctum. Ah, the Inner Sanctum. When I first read that thing, when I first started playing this game, I almost thought I said the Inner Rectum, which is weird.
I need to become stronger to be able to face my enemy. They are more powerful than I expected.
Uncooked appetite. Rats aren't very tasty, but sometimes their blood is all that is available. This lets you replenish slightly more hunger from drinking their bitter blood. Eat it. I'm ready to go. You rub my eyes. Oh man, they itch so bad. One second, I need. Okay, not much better. My eyes were itchy AF. To be or not to be? That is the question. Famous guy named Shakespeare. I think that's what his name was. Well, I think that's who it was, not that was his name. I think that's who it was, though, because Shakespeare was the weird guy who complicated everything from simple speech to bizarre things. He just overcomplicated everything. To be or not to be? That is the question. So, dear viewers, do you wish that I don't know. No mortals present, be on the lookout for rats. A rat may not be a tasty meal, but if that's all you got, then eat a rat. Those rats.
I had assumed that the group of pale-faced freaks who ran this part of the city were just like any other kindred. But they would put themselves first. And when they had a goal in mind, they would step on whoever needed stepping on to reach it. I was both right and wrong. The Hecata were a family bound to each other with ties deeper than any other kindred I'd ever met. While those ties could be stretched, it would be very hard to make.
Let's do this mission, then I'll quit the episode. Strong-armed Lorenzo, predator, don't get spotted. Untouchable, don't sustain any damage. No promises, optional objectives. 'Cause I'm gonna kill, and I might get spotted, and I might take damage. Because no predator can be thing without taking damage at some point. Maybe not taking damage yet, but I might take damage at some point.
I was heading toward the haunts of Lorenzo.
Why not? I want to get to the action fast. 26 days ago. I can hear your delicious beating hearts. Cauldron of blood. Let me use cauldron of blood. Oh no. That's why I don't use cauldron of blood. Ugh, forgot about cauldron of blood. Ugh, it's so gruesome. I don't like it. That's why I don't use cauldron of blood. It's so loud. Yeah, it's powerful. But it takes way too much hunger. It takes way too much hunger though. That's what I don't like about it. It takes too much hunger. Climb. Turn. Climb.
dreams again for a while. That Fondaka was a scary place. Anna is a freak.
You know, it's a scary
Don't get on her
place.
bad side. What are you looking at?
What? Nothing. There's just so few people around here these days. As if something's keeping them away.
Maybe it's these masks. Just looking at you makes me shiver.
It's not just a mask. There's something in the air.
Perfect.
Okay, but...
Controls are not broken, which is good. Still work. Better. Can't climb up that. Alternate pathway, I guess. Or I can just go this way. There's a pathway over here. Yes, I'll go over here.
Hey everyone, I've got an update for you about the escaped prisoners. These flaming snipers are breaking out. They won't get far, but just in case.
They're here! I need backup!
Nothing spacier than a fresh
On getting the work done, you know? Okay, how about
failed to suck on Three. No civilian. You look tasty. Ah, it's the filled hunger. Come here. Ah, delicious. Give me shields, Phil. Let me just make sure. What are you doing up here, lady? Having some punks? Oh, I missed. Pathetic. Pathetic. Pathetic.
what? You don't look like you're from around here. Did Pietro send you?
What's it to you? You have something I want.
If you want it, you are going to have to pay for it.
I really don't have time for this. Tell me what you have, and then we'll talk about compensation.
It's a phone. Anna and Rossa are talking, and... Oh, shit! You're one of them! Get away from... Oh, fuck this! I'm out of here!
Now what?
You ran.
It's a phone. I tapped into Rosa's line and got them talking about stuff they shouldn't. It's right there. Just take it, my friend. I don't want anything to do with your kind.
My kind?
Look, my friend, I haven't seen anything, okay? I'm blind. Not gonna say a word to anyone.
If you do, you won't live long.
Just take the phone, my friend. Just take it and leave. I'm getting out of town.
Yeah? What do you want?
I'm just calling to see how you feel today, sister. That was quite a beating you took.
Next time it's gonna be your turn. You know how she is.
Or maybe she just likes me more.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I know. We should do something about it.
We really fucking should.
So what do you propose?
I don't know. Knock her over the head and tie her up somewhere so she gets a real good look at the sunrise, maybe.
That would be glorious.
I'm serious. We need to do something about her. Maybe we should talk to Tommaso.
He could set her straight, if he wanted to.
We should probably not talk about this over the phone.
Complete. Inner Sanctum. I want to go to Inner Sanctum, please. Inner Sanctum. Take me to the Inner Sanctum. I want to go there now. Take me to the Inner Sanctum. Take me now. I want to unlock Intimidation. That's what I want. Intimidation. See passage. Intimidate. I want intimidation. That can unlock more. And I hope you all have had a good time watching this video. And I wish you all well. Get ready for part 2 for some time, so yeah. Wish you all well, and have an excellent day. Toodles!